All right, let's go walk some trails. Come on. All right, everyone. Welcome to West Neck Creek Natural Area. I am out here with Orion. He's trying to find a good spot to poop at. So I'm walking with Badness. He has all kind of names depending on what he's getting into for the day. But this time, I decided to bring him out for the simple fact, Officer Thick and I, we tried to foster a dog for the holiday, Thanksgiving holiday. And Mr. Jealous over here didn't like it. So we had to take the dog back. Orion and the dog, his name was Caspian. He was about an 80-pound Mastiff mix. And Orion just didn't take too kindly to a new dog coming in. So background on Orion. We're assuming he's about 14 years old. Officer Thick got him about 9 years ago, and at the time, the vet estimated his age to be 5 years old. So he's an old boy, but he gets along well. He does have a tumor. Not a tumor, but he has quite a few tumors on his body. Our understanding is from the vet is that, you know, it's just one, him being old. You taking another one? Jeez, dude. Really? Come on. No, we gotta clean this up. So the vet said, you know, the tumors are just, you know, one, him being old. Two, I guess it's a trait of beagles. He is a beagle mix. Oh, God. He's just gonna mark up this whole forest. But you know, the expense to remove it, plus there's a high risk with him being so old. The vet doesn't want to put him under as far as putting him to sleep for surgery. So we've just been told to keep him comfortable so that he can live out his years. And we thought he would be ready to get a temporary brother, and it just didn't work out. Ultimately, it culminated into, you know, Orion had enough of Caspian for the day, and so he chilled in the kitchen while Officer Thick was cooking. And I went outside and played with Caspian. Mind you, Orion is not a playful dog. He's old. He just wants to sit around. He's deaf. He has cataracts. He has arthritis, so you know he is not the playful type. And he got tired of correcting Caspian, and this little guy poked his head out, and I felt some eyes on me, and you know, it was the look of, what the hell is going on here? You playing with him? And sure enough, he let out a classic hound bark, beagle bark, and came charging down the back steps. And he and Caspian met him halfway on the deal, and they had a little fight. I was able to get them separated. Sprayed them with some water from the hose. They did not like that. They separated, and that was my decision to you know, take Caspian back to the shelter. Hello. Oh, that's a good boy. See, he deals with people just fine, but other dogs, that's the issue. So, with him and Officer Thick being the only two that have had each other for a long time, of course, his little socialization skills are off. You know, he's not going to, you know, come to Shenandoah with me or climb some mountains, but these little soft walks are just perfect for him. So, yeah, I hope your Thanksgiving went well. It is Black Friday at the time of this recording. I went out shopping earlier, took a nap, and decided to make Orion pay up on his end of the hiking bargain. I'll probably take him out more depending on this walk. Come on, you. Let's go. What are you seeing? What are you seeing? Huh. But I'm not real familiar with this area of Virginia Beach. What I do know is that we are right across the street from the Virginia Beach Municipal Center. So if you've been keeping up with the news, back in May, I think, a municipal employee shot and killed several other municipal employees. I want to say in the Public Works Department. And Virginia Beach is in the area is still trying to recover from that, trying to get answers. I don't know that we'll ever have answers as to why it happened. But people are continuing to search, continuing to try to heal from that. It has really affected the area pretty heavily. So I would imagine that this is West Creek. Come on. Yeah, he's walking a lot more slowly now. I think we've reached the half-mile threshold of his walking capabilities, but he keeps going. But it looks like we've made it to our destination. Orion probably put in a mile, which is shocking. But this is Orion and I. We are signing off from West Neck Creek Nature Preserve here in Virginia Beach. And we will catch up with you next time. Peace.